Hey, welcome back to another Black City Coffee vlog. I need to update the link list. So when I closed my shop, I lost the link list. Stupid. Okay, now I recreated it from scratch. I'm going to go through all the essentials. It doesn't have all the links that it had in the other link list because I feel like these are the essentials and I can't remember the other ones. Sorry. So I'll go through all these things. I'll give you the current gist, in my opinion, on each one of these things and why I think they're essential, why they're needed, or why they were helpful, and then you can take it or leave it, okay? So my roaster right here, 1 kg, Mill City roaster, all manual, gas-powered. You need a 220 volt converter. You can get that on Amazon too. I think, couldn't find the link, but you can find it if you're working at home, you know. You're not going to have that, most likely. Primary green or raw coffee source is always going to be Hasea coffee source, right there. My roasting software is Roast Path because I use Mill City Roaster, and they hook me up with that, full transparency, okay? All right, bags. Somebody was asking about bags. These are all this is my black bag source here. It's called Save On. But I would urge you to find something near you. Like we're near all these like warehouses and, you know, mixed use things. And this is a really good bag, really durable, not recyclable, but really durable. I like this bag better than the one we use now, which is this white one. This is a white recyclable 12-ounce bag too. They look pretty, they feel nice, they don't seal very nice, so I don't like it. And they don't hold the structure. It's recyclable, so it doesn't have that same structure and rigidity that I think the black one has. So, bean scoop, essential. These were going for $45 when I first bought them, and you also couldn't get it on Amazon either. But they're $23 right now, so I'd get that if you need another one. This is my Ikawa home roaster. I use this for samples. It's not a sample roaster. I just used it for that because it's expensive, but it saved me a bunch of time. I loved it for what it was. It was so nice that when I got like 6 samples and I wanted to test, I could just play games while roasting my samples. You know what I mean? Like, you can't beat that. Anyway, I'm trying to sell mine right now because I don't really need it, but if I don't end up selling it, I'll just keep it. This is the private roaster training that I attended in Ontario through Clatch. Do you need roaster training? That is subjective. I think I needed it. Without it, I don't think I would have the confidence that I have today roasting coffee. I think everything is so ingrained in me. So I feel like I'll be able to roast coffee till I'm like, I don't know, really, really old because of this training. And just because of the experience that I give myself, you know. Okay, heat sealer. This is the one I use. 6 inches, smaller footprint than that blue one. I like it better. Even though I think the utility of the blue one, I think, is actually better than this hand one. Yeah. But I like the smaller footprint. And the look of it, too, is black. It's like that old blue color. Okay. Workbench. I like the height of these. That means I can just stand while working and print out labels and stuff like that. These are from IKEA. I got 2 of them. My logo designer is expensive. He's an investment. He was worth it. And when you get into the design of labels, and not design of labels, but design of logo and brand identity, I think investing in that is crucial. Yeah. I don't think there's a way around it. Like, I feel like if it looks if it looks cheap, I don't know. You get what you pay for. Okay. Vent cleaning whip. Very helpful. I went with Mill City Roasters, even though I'm sure you can get this on Amazon, but I just wanted quality and I never wanted it to break. And I feel like if it was good enough for Mill City Roasters, it was good enough for me. You're going to need food grease if you have a roaster like mine. Food grease is used to grease your machine, but more importantly, the front and the rear bearing. It's a little intimidating at first, but honestly, you're trying to get to the bearings of your roaster and just clean it out and put this new grease every month or so, depending on how much you actually roast. So the next time I go to roast, I will actually need to do this. Maybe I'll film it, greasing the bearings, cleaning everything, doing a whole, like, I got to do a whole, like, maintenance on it. This is a grease gun you need for your food grease, so that's good to have. And you just want to keep your grease in this grease gun and then just keep it for that one job. Don't put anything else in it, you know. Don't go and be like, okay, now I'm going to use this on my car or something. Just keep it for your roaster. Okay, and a guide. Most city roasters has a guide on how to grease your bearings. Like I said, I might make one because my machine is different than a 6K. It just looks a little different. So, I don't know, I think it'd be useful. Okay, my current grinder is a Grindmaster 890. I got it used off of eBay for $400. The link's no longer active, obviously, but look for some deals. Like, as long as the burrs are in good condition, like, ask those questions. See if you can get pictures of them. You know, find a good deal on eBay or something, or a used one. My computer for roasting is just an older Microsoft Pro touchscreen. The shipping label printer I use is the Rollo one. Everybody uses that one. Swear by it, thermal printer. Now I use, for the labels that I put on my coffee bags, I use blank labels, and I buy them from onlinelabels.com. And I design my own labels on Photoshop or Canva, and then I use their designer on this online label place, and then print them at home on my laser printer. So there's a laser, and then there's inkjet. Inkjet's higher quality, slower printing. Laser is less quality, faster printing. I use Canva and Photoshop to design things. I use Premiere Pro to edit all my videos. I use Canon lenses, current iPhone, webcam for all filming. And lastly, you know, an in-person cupping class is, I think, and when you can take it like 3 more times, I think is essential. Okay. As far as books, books are a nice way of like wrapping everything up, tying everything up in a neat bow. But you can find all that info pretty much online nowadays, and I don't think they make you a better roaster, but I think they're really nice to have. They look pretty, nice to thumb through, nice to refer to, or consolidate the knowledge that's in your brain, maybe in a nicer way. But nothing really, I think, replaces like actually just roasting, a hands-on roasting class, cupping, asking questions of seasoned roasters, and experimenting, tasting. I feel like that's the only way to improve. And I wouldn't necessarily waste too much on books. It's nice to have, but in the end, you're probably gonna take a class. You're probably gonna apprentice under somebody, or just start roasting and tasting and see what you like to do. You know. Okay, that is my opinion, personal opinion. Take it or leave it. I will be updating this shared Google link in this video, and then I know I can't go back and like put it in every other video, but I'll try to pin it or something so y'all can find it easy, and that way all the videos are not they're still helpful. Okay, that's the goal. All right, so I just wanted to make sure everything is documented well, and this is what it's all about. It's just sharing what I learned with y'all, and you guys take it to the next level. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Oh, personal stuff I wanted to share is I don't drink coffee anymore. So I'm a roaster who doesn't drink coffee. Doesn't stop me from tasting, though. I can always spit. That's not a big deal. It's an inflammatory substance for me at this moment, and so I'm trying to eliminate all those things. So for the time being, yeah, it's been no coffee. I'm actually drinking Rise, which is a mushroom coffee alternative. And I hated seeing those ads before. I'm like, don't tell me to get off of coffee. I love coffee. And now I have to for health reasons. So What a surprising turn of events, that also I would not be roasting as much or making content as much, but also not even drinking coffee. This is uncharted territory, but I believe it's all for the better, and I'm doing much better as I'm actually able to make a video today, and I feel good today. So anyway, not that anyone cares, but hopefully you get the archive of links to this ultimate link list, and that's helpful for y'all. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.